Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restore backup and how to transfer data on POCO M7 Plus. Okay, as you can see, we are doing the setup process, and as a first method I'll show you how to transfer data from your old device into your POCO. Then I'll show you how to restore from the Google one, and as a last method I'll show you how to restore from the Xiaomi Cloud. So let's begin. First, let's go forward and let's select our language. Okay, then click on next. Then choose your region and click on next. In here, click on next, scroll down and accept that you have read the privacy policy. Then click on next. And we have the first option that we are interested in, set up using another device. As you can see already on our second device, an option appeared to set it up. And now we want to click Android device, and now we need to scan this QR code. Now we can click on setup on our old device, but we can also use the Google Lens to scan this QR code. Simply open up the camera app, use the Google Lens to scan it. Or if you don't have the QR code, the Google Lens, you can always use some third-party QR code scanning apps. Let's click on setup. And now we need to scan this QR code. If you cannot scan it, you can always click that you can't, and you can simply type the numbers. Okay, so I'll just scan the code, and now we need to wait. As you can see, the device is automatically connecting to the Wi-Fi. Okay, getting your phone ready. This might take a few minutes, so I'll see you once it's done. Okay, now I need to draw my pattern to go forward. Simply draw your pattern. Alright, checking info. Okay, the account is being copied. And now we need to verify by typing the password to our Google account that we are logged in on our previous device. So let me do it. Then click on next. Okay, now we need to click on next. Okay, and now we can choose what we want to copy. In here we have a list of things that we can copy. In my case, I want everything except the apps. Alright, so now simply click on copy once you have selected everything. And now we can set the screen lock if you want, of course. In my case, I want to skip it because we can always set it later in the settings. Alright, now we have the Google services. Scroll down and click on accept. Now we have the backup features. They are really useful, so I'll keep them enabled. Now we need to choose our default browser and also the search engine. I'll always pick the Chrome. Then click on set as default and Google as my search engine. Now click on continue. Now click on agree or no thanks. It's up to you. Now we have the Gemini, which is the assistant. We can enable the Hey Google feature. It's completely up to you. I like this feature to be turned on because why not? Okay, in here click on no thanks. Okay, the process is still going, so I'll see you once it's finished. Alright, so the copying is finally done. In here, let's click on done. Again, we need to wait up to a few minutes, so I'll see you once it's finished. Alright, in here simply scroll down and click on next. If you want to turn the parental controls, you can do it in here. Then click next. select your font, then click next. You can also set up your lock screen, it's completely up to you. I'll skip it. Now select your default launcher, then click on next. If you want, you can download some of those recommended apps. That are the games, so I don't need them. Click on next. Select your navigation method. Click on next. Now we need to wait until the system is prepared. Okay, now we can click on continue. And we are ready to use our device. Also, don't disconnect from the Wi-Fi yet, because some of the things might still being installed from the Play Store, for example. You can see it when you open up the notification bar. So simply wait until everything gets downloaded. Of course, if something is being downloaded. Alright, so that was the first method. Now let's go straight into the second one, which, just like I have said in the beginning, is how to restore from the Google one. Alright, so now let's go with the second method. Again, we are doing the setup process. And now to restore from the Google one, when we are here, when we have a possibility to set up using another device, we need to click on skip. Now we need to connect to the Wi-Fi manually, so that's what I'm going to do. Select your Wi-Fi, type your password, and click on connect. Click on next. Okay, getting the phone ready. This might take a few minutes, so I'll see you once it's finished. Alright, and now we have a possibility to log in into the Google account. And remember that you need to log in into the same Google account on which you made the backup before. It's really, really important, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Now, once you have typed, you need to type the password. Then click on next. Click on next. Click on agree. Okay, now click on next. And now we can select the backup that we want to restore. In here, as you can see, I have a whole list because I made a lot of backups on this account. And now simply select the one that you want. I'll pick that one. Click on next. I also need to draw my lock screen pattern to go forward. It is necessary. And now we can choose what we want to restore. So we can restore apps, contacts, device settings, and the call history. When it comes to the Google Photos, Gmail, Calendar, and Drive, they are synced automatically, so we don't need to do anything. I want everything except the apps. Then click on restore once you have set everything. And now, just like in the previous method, we can set the screen lock. I'll skip it for now. Again, we have the Google services. Simply scroll down and click on accept. In here we have the backup services. They're also useful, so I'll turn them on. In here, click on next. Select your default browser. Click on set as default and select your default search engine, and also click on set as default. In here, click on continue. We can enable to let contacts nearby us find and share with us, but it's completely up to you. Now click on continue. You can enable the Hey Google sentence to enable the Gemini. Okay, in here I always click on no thanks. Again, we need to wait. In here, click on more and click on next. Click on next, select your default font. You can also set up your lock screen, select your default launcher, it can be classic or the app drawer, then click on next. If you want, you can download some of those recommended apps, then click next. Select the navigation mode, then click on next. Okay, and now we need to wait a little bit until the system is prepared. Okay, click on continue. Alright, and now we are ready to use our device. And just like in the previous method, wait until everything gets downloaded. And now I'll show you how to restore from the Xiaomi Cloud. Okay, now, so to restore from the Xiaomi Cloud, we need to open up the settings. Click on About Phone. Scroll down and click on Backup and Restore. Click Xiaomi Xiaomi Cloud. Click on the Backups. Click on Allow. Now click on Manage Cloud Backups. And find the backup that you want to restore. Click on Restore Data. We need to wait a little bit. Okay, now click on Restore. Tap once again. And now the process has started. So I'll see you once it's finished. Alright, the backup has been successfully restored. It just closed, but everything went fine. Alright, that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.